Pop music has always had its fair share of rule breakers and rebels. Bad girl eras have been instrumental in shaping the careers of some of the most iconic pop stars, enabling them to explore their edgy and rebellious side. In this video, we'll explore 8 of the biggest bad girl eras in pop music. Rihanna. Rihanna's transformation from a Caribbean pop princess to a bad girl icon began with her third album, Good Girl Gone Bad. The lead single, Umbrella, featuring Jay-Z, marked the beginning of her edgier image and became her biggest hit, dominating the charts for 7 weeks. Rihanna's style became more daring, her music videos more provocative, and her overall persona more rebellious. Hits like Shut Up and Drive and Don't Stop the Music cemented her status as a fearless trendsetter. This era was pivotal as she continued on that path with her next album, Rated R, where she went on a darker direction. Bad Girl Riri has solidified her status as a true pop icon. Miley Cyrus. Miley started her career as the star of the hit Disney series Hannah Montana, which was a staple in many people's childhoods. Her Bangers era was a dramatic departure from her Disney Channel image. She shocked the world with her performance at the 2013 MTV VMAs and her bold music videos for hits like We Can't Stop and Wrecking Ball. This era was characterized by her blonde pixie cut, provocative fashion choices, and a rebellious attitude that challenged societal norms. Bangers became her biggest album, selling more than 3.7 million copies worldwide. It was a statement of independence and reinvention, proving Miley could not be put in a box, and broke her fully out of her past as a child star. After the album, she has gone through multiple eras, as she has been exploring herself through her music. Madonna. Madonna has had multiple bad girl eras, but the Like a Prayer era stands out for its controversy and cultural impact. The album's title track, with its provocative music video featuring religious imagery and Madonna dancing in front of a burning cross, sparked outrage and was condemned by the Vatican. But it also earned her critical acclaim for addressing issues of race, religion, and sexuality. This era exemplified Madonna's fearless approach and cemented her reputation as a queen of pop. She followed that up with the erotic era, which was arguably the peak of her bad girl persona. Released in 1992, the album was accompanied by the publication of Sex, a coffee table book featuring explicit photographs of Madonna and various celebrities. When you talk about bad girl eras, Madonna is the obvious example. Christina Aguilera. Christina started her career on the Mickey Mouse Club as a child star and got her breakthrough with her debut single Genie in a Bottle in 1999. She then released her self-titled debut album, which showcased her clean-cut image, but that would change with her next albums. Her stripped era was a declaration of independence and sexuality. She shed her Genie in a Bottle pop princess image and embraced a more mature and edgy persona. The lead single Dirty, with its dirty music video, caused a media frenzy and was very controversial at the time. The album became successful, debuting on the Billboard 200 with first week sales of 330,000 copies. This era was significant for her career as Christina unapologetically embraced a new image. Pink. Pink's transition from R&B to rock-infused pop with Misunderstood marked the beginning of her bad girl era. The album featured hits like Get the Party Started and Just Like a Pill, which showcased her rebellious spirit and willingness to change her sound. The album ended up becoming one of the best-selling albums of the 2000s, with more than 15 million copies sold worldwide. Pink's distinctive voice and punk-inspired fashion resonated with a wide audience, establishing her as a formidable force in pop music. In the 2000s, she was the symbol of rebellious attitude in pop music, but in the 2010s, she started making uplifting pop songs. She has now solidified herself as a pop legend and still drops successful albums. Kesha. Kesha's debut album introduced her as the ultimate party girl with a wild and carefree attitude. The lead single TikTok became the anthem of a generation with its catchy beats and rebellious lyrics. It dominated the Billboard Hot 100 for 10 weeks in a row, ending 2010 as the biggest song of the year. Kesha's unapologetic embrace of the party girl lifestyle, combined with her glittery fashion and fun-loving persona, made her a standout bad girl in pop music. After facing significant personal and legal challenges, her music and persona changed a lot by the end of the 2010s, pivoting to more emotional and powerful pop ballads. Taylor Swift. In 2017, Taylor was coming off her very successful 1989 era where she achieved global domination, and it was time to pivot. And the Reputation era was a stark departure from her earlier, more wholesome image. Following a period of intense public scrutiny and personal conflict, Taylor embraced a darker persona. The lead single Look What You Made Me Do signaled her transformation. The album explored themes of vengeance, self-discovery, and empowerment, and showcased a more mature and self-assured Taylor. The album was a risk, but it ended up becoming a commercial success, selling more than 1.2 million album-equivalent units just in its first week. It is now seen as a bold statement of reinvention in her career. Ariana Grande. Ariana started off her career as a child star on the Nickelodeon show Victorious, and her early music was wholesome and PG. The Dangerous Woman era marked her evolution from a pop sweetheart to a confident and empowered artist. The album's title track, with its sultry vocals and seductive vibe, set the tone for a more mature and assertive image. Hits like Into You and Side to Side further highlighted her evolution and willingness to explore her sexuality and independence. This era was crucial in establishing her legacy. She explored more of her rebellious side with her future albums, like Thank You Next and Positions. What bad girl era did I miss? Tell me in the comments below.